Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. The WWE Universe has been buzzing for months over the situation between Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca Belair. The big mystery attacker reveal went down at Elimination Chamber as Cargill returned from her hiatus. But now there are more questions than answers. A new theory has just emerged on a potential massive swerve for the trio on the road to WrestleMania 41. Big Money Jade outed the Glow as her mystery attacker at WWE Elimination Chamber, destroying her as the EST watched from her chamber pod. Just days after she and Naomi dropped the Women's Tag Team Championship to the Judgment Day's Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, she then revealed shocking reasons for the attack. On Friday's SmackDown, an emotional Belair called Naomi to the ring. Wearing a neck brace, Naomi admitted to the attack, accusing the former AEW star of piggybacking off her success and using Belair. Bianca cried and declared their friendship to be over after they had words. As she left, Naomi called Belair an ungrateful *****, and knocked Cargill, as Jade was shown arriving backstage before rushing the ring and decimating her former ally. Rumors and speculation have swirled within the WWE Universe on Belair and Cargill during the biggest time of the year. Now, eagle-eyed viewers have floated a new theory after officials dropped an apparent subtle tease this past week. Fans pointed to how the former tag team champions wore white attire at Elimination Chamber, while Cargill returned in all black. Then on SmackDown this week, Naomi and Belair wore black and Cargill came out in white. Belair is already confirmed to challenge Io Sky for the Women's World Championship in Las Vegas, but it appears there will be some controversial interference. Cargill is expected to return to the ring in the near future following Friday's explosive SmackDown. Her last match came on November 11 during Raw, where she and Belair retained their titles over Morgan and Rodriguez, who dethroned Belair and Naomi last month. Jade Cargill makes WWE video game release roster debut. Jade Cargill is featured in the new WWE 2K25 video game. She was released as DLC in last year's video game, but this marks her 2K debut on the initial release roster. Cargill took to Instagram with a clip from the game and a bold statement. Cargill made her video game debut in 2023 with AEW Fight Forever. World Wrestling Entertainment's 2K25 game was released on Friday via Early Access, and the official release date is March 14, 2025. WWE has recently dropped a subtle yet intriguing teaser suggesting Naomi didn't attack Jade Cargill alone. The moment has sparked a lot of buzz, leading fans to wonder about a possible alliance or faction that could be at play. Naomi's actions have always been a focal point for WWE audiences, with her impeccable athleticism and charisma. However, this latest tease introduces the possibility that Naomi's attack on Jade Cargill might have been part of a larger, more intricate storyline. WWE hasn't made it clear who might be involved, but the angle hints at a hidden alliance, possibly involving some of WWE's biggest stars. The narrative hints that Naomi, who's recently returned to the spotlight, may not have been acting alone in this attack on Cargill. Subtle cues, such as a cryptic tweet or a fleeting backstage moment in recent broadcasts, have led fans to theorize that another superstar or even an entire faction might be behind this move. Could it be another member of the women's division, or perhaps someone with a deep-rooted connection to Naomi's past in WWE? This potential alliance adds layers to Naomi's character, transforming her from a lone wolf into someone with a hidden agenda. It also raises the stakes for Cargill, who might soon find herself in a larger battle with a mysterious faction she didn't anticipate. The intrigue continues to build as WWE fans eagerly await more details to unfold. The subtle teaser about Naomi not acting alone in her attack on Jade Cargill has left the WWE Universe buzzing with speculation and theories. Naomi's recent return to the spotlight has been met with excitement, but the circumstances surrounding the attack on Cargill have added an extra layer of mystery to her character. One of the key elements of this tease is the suggestion that Naomi may have been part of a much bigger plan. The attack on Jade Cargill, which initially appeared to be a solo act, could actually be part of a much more complex storyline involving an alliance or a faction. This raises the question, if Naomi wasn't alone, who else is involved? Fans have begun to theorize about potential partners or allies who could be working with Naomi. Could it be someone from her past, perhaps a former ally or rival within WWE who shares a common interest in taking down Cargill? Or could this be the beginning of an entirely new faction being formed, one that might disrupt the current women's division in WWE? Some fans are speculating that the person or people Naomi could be working with might be someone who has been in the shadows, only now revealing their true intentions. The cryptic nature of the tease has led many to believe that WWE is laying the groundwork for a larger, more significant story that will unfold in the coming weeks. Adding to the intrigue, there have been small but telling clues during recent broadcasts. Momentary interactions, quick glances between Naomi and other stars, and subtle hints dropped in interviews or backstage segments that suggest there is more to this storyline than meets the eye. WWE has always excelled at crafting long-term narratives with deep storytelling, and this could very well be another example of the company weaving a compelling tale that will keep fans guessing until the truth is revealed. The tease about Naomi's involvement with others not only adds a new dimension to her character, but also sets the stage for a bigger showdown. If Naomi is indeed part of a faction or working with someone, Jade Cargill may soon find herself in the midst of a war she didn't expect. This opens up countless possibilities for WWE's women's division, which has seen a rise in fierce competition and strong storylines. The idea that Naomi could have a hidden agenda also raises questions about her motivations. What does she stand to gain from attacking Cargill, and why now? Is she looking to make a statement, or is there a deeper, more personal reason behind her actions? Perhaps Naomi sees something in Cargill that she needs to eliminate, or maybe there's a bigger power struggle brewing that fans are yet to fully understand. Whatever the case, the subtle tease has set the stage for an exciting and unpredictable storyline in WWE. Fans will be eagerly watching for any further clues, and as WWE continues to build on this mysterious angle, it's clear that Naomi's involvement in this storyline is only the beginning. The real question is, who else is in on the plan? And how far will they go to execute it? The answers may be revealed soon, but for now, WWE has certainly kept everyone on the edge of their seats. The intrigue surrounding Naomi's involvement in the attack on Jade Cargill continues to grow, with WWE dropping more subtle hints that there's more to the story than initially meets the eye. As the mystery deepens, fans are left to piece together clues and speculate on what could be the next big chapter in this evolving storyline. One of the most interesting aspects of this tease is the idea that Naomi's actions might be part of a larger plan, one that's far more calculated than simply an individual attack. In WWE, factions are often used to elevate storylines and provide layers of conflict, and the suggestion that Naomi might be part of one has fans wondering if we are witnessing the birth of a powerful new alliance. If Naomi isn't acting alone, who are the potential candidates that could be standing beside her in this grand scheme? One possibility is that Naomi might be aligning herself with another woman from the roster, perhaps someone who's also been flying under the radar or has a reason to target Jade Cargill. This opens up several exciting possibilities. Could we see Naomi team up with someone like Shayna Baszler, Rhea Ripley, or even someone who has previously been a rival? Each of these women has their own distinct character and motivation, and pairing them with Naomi could create a formidable faction with a shared goal, toppling Jade Cargill and anyone who stands in their way. Another compelling angle is the potential for this faction to involve WWE's more mysterious or lesser-known superstars. WWE has a history of introducing underused talent as key players in major storylines, and this could be the moment where some of these stars are given the spotlight. Naomi's alignment with a smaller faction or a newly formed group could lead to surprising alliances, perhaps with women who have been marginalized or overlooked by the larger storylines up until now. The notion of Naomi having a hidden agenda is also tantalizing. For years, Naomi has been a fan favorite, known for her high-energy performances and colorful persona. But could this attack on Cargill signify a darker turn for her character? Is she looking to assert herself in a new role within WWE, perhaps even as a leader of this new faction? Naomi's charisma and athleticism would certainly lend themselves to this type of character development, and it's possible that she's been building toward a more dominant persona, one that challenges the established order. For Jade Cargill, this tease creates a sense of uncertainty. As one of the most dominant figures in WWE, her immediate reaction to Naomi's attack was that it was an isolated incident. However, with the growing hints that Naomi might have outside help, Cargill could soon find herself on the defensive, having to deal with not just one opponent, but an entire faction determined to take her down. This opens up the possibility of new rivalries and alliances forming, adding to the chaos in WWE's women's division. Adding another layer of complexity to this situation is the fact that Naomi's involvement in a faction could have ripple effects throughout the entire roster. WWE is known for creating cross-faction rivalries that spill over into multiple storylines, and Naomi's possible alliance could pull in several other women, leading to unexpected team-ups or battles. WWE fans could be looking at the beginning of a massive faction war within the women's division, with Naomi at the center of it all. Furthermore, Naomi's motivations might not be purely about Cargill. Could this attack signal a deeper, more personal agenda? Perhaps Naomi has grievances with WWE management or certain individuals in the locker room, and this move is her way of asserting control over her future in the company. WWE has always been about power dynamics, and Naomi's decision to strike at Cargill could be her way of making a statement that she's not just a fan favorite anymore. She's someone to be reckoned with. As the storyline unfolds, fans will be watching closely for any further breadcrumbs WWE drops to reveal the true nature of Naomi's actions. Is she part of a larger faction? Who else is involved? And what is her endgame? The mystery continues to build, and it's clear that WWE has something big planned. Fans are on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this thrilling saga.